Alright, good evening everyone. Hey there, Windows. Find just send your jeans in 899. Nice! Yo, jealous of that jean, man. I want a jean. One day, don't worry. I believe in this jean spook one of these days. Alright. Is this specifically Inazuma? Can I not do this from Mondstadt? Let's check. Hashtashin, I can do it here. Claim. Okay. Hey Samuel, how am I doing tonight? Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's conduct our preliminary investigation. Hope everyone's having a good evening as well. Is that a chest? Yo, samurai! That's not a chest, but I'm gonna kill you anyways. No hard feelings, yeah? Cool. Okay. I think Deluke has something to say about this over here. Right? Right, Deluke? Yeah, you do. Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, 1, 2... Where's the third one? Da, 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 da. Alright, let's respawn that. Got the 1, 2, but where is the 3? That's a fox? Oh, it's on the waterfall, of course. And I just realized XSF put my chat back in emo only. Gonna fix that. Ah, yeah, the fishing stuff expired, of course. There's for chests, there is a finite amount in the world. That's just how it is. I don't have a healer. This might be bad. You know what? Let's have a fish. We're in pain. Remember, when you're in pain, eat a fish. It's healthy for you. It won't help you in any way in regards to your pain, but it's healthy for you. Yeah, pretty much. It's just how it is. But at the end of the day, it is finite. It's not infinite. It doesn't respawn or anything like that. It's been tested multiple times, especially at the beginning, like at the start of the game, where there really wasn't much to do in the game, right? People were pretty back and forth about whether or not the game actually had respawning chests, and some people claimed there was. Other people were like, no, it can't be. It doesn't make sense if there was. And yeah, after some proofs, well, we're at where we're at, right? Okay. Ooh, random fish. I'll take that. Oh, we're also getting real hurt. Let's have another fish. Green! Hey, hey, hey! How you doing? Da, 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 da. They're all Geo, huh? That's unfortunate. I need better ground. This might work. Ooh, Diluc is in lots of pain as well. Alright, Diluc. Good try, buddy. You did real well, you did real well. Alright, nice. Investigation complete. And all that was done so that we can get ourselves a nice chunk of Primo Gems. So the way that works, following Kodai, Koidao a bit, so I'm interested in building my available some more. I'm guessing that's a streamer YouTuber that uses Albedo. An English VA for Albedo? For Albedo. I see, I see. For day, let's grab this. Since I don't really grind for these mats, might as well, right? Okay. And then we got our regular expedition. Can't forget about these. I do enjoy the special expedition stuff. Those are kind of fun. It's not often we get those, so. Okay. It's a new week. It is time for weeklies again. We have a lot of weeklies to burn through. No joke. Nada. So I'm not gonna humor this fight too much. I am going to be bringing the Raiden Shogun around with me everywhere. Don't mind her. She's here to do her best, alright? And for the most part, she's actually substantially more powerful than I thought she'd be. And she's only level 20. So, let that sink in. Alright, this time around, we'll do this fight with the action. Actually, we did that last time, but yeah. You just started World Flipper. What's World Flipper? Where is our little fire friends? There it is. Swing, swing, bada bada bada, swing. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of the frost procs on ourselves. Cha-ching! Oh, it's still over there? Goodness me. Alright, let's heal up. made it? Yeah, we got it. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that range. You can't walk out of it. Alright. Can't freeze me anymore. I like that. I like the fact you can't freeze me no more. Hello. Alright. If you want to stay still for me for brief several moments, I'm gonna just chunk ya real hard. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and you're gone. Of course you are. Let's go. Look at these Noel numbers. Look at that. Let's bring in some Electro on top of it. Let's go. Hey, Gimmick. How's it going, friend? Look at Noel go. 5k a swing. I don't even know what was giving her that much damage, but I'll take it. Alright, let's get rid of Don't call you a witch? No, 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 no. That's all we're ever gonna call you. Unfortunately, that is your title, so we shall be polite and call you by said title. Note the sarcasm in my voice, please. Oh, right. This phase. Nothing but NATOs. Nothing but NATOs. Let's walk over here. Nice. Alright, you're finally out of your tornado form. And you're back in it. You're gonna be over here. Stay still, please. I can't remember if you stay still or not. I don't think it matters. Get Noel's burst back out. Should be there, yep. Woo! 4k a swing, sometimes 6k. Oh no, it is exceedingly difficult. So that's I'll make a comment when I am being sarcastic. Usually, because I do recognize that my sarcasm, it's very dry humor level sarcasm. It's basically, I say I'm being sarcastic, and then you're supposed to do a what? You're being sarcastic? That level of sarcasm. It's a very specific type of humor. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna blitz through all these domains. And for this one, let's do a quick setup here. Hit up our friendship. And bottom 3, we'll replace Changyun with Benny Boy. Hopefully Benny Boy brings in enough heals for us. But it's okay if he doesn't. It's not the end of the world, right? Do you have any torty gates in your teapot? Maybe? I can't remember off the top of my head during this. Oh. I forgot he does that at this specific time period. Alright, let's go this way. Like that. I think you can bait him over to you if you use ranged electro. I can't remember. Ow. Alright. I know Child insta counterattacks when you use electro. Right? Electro Hydro? I think you need Hydro for phase 1. Electro for phase 2, 3. I think that's how that works. 4, 5. Yep. Oh, I just got juked a second time by my own misplay. Oh, yeah, you hurt yourself. Yeah, in this form he likes to do big AoEs and constant movements. So I definitely want to heal up here because I will get taken out real quick if I'm not careful. We got taken out once before. Let's not get taken out a second time here. Alright. I definitely don't want the mark on Traveler or on me in general. So that's why we're kind of sticking to the wall here, yeah? Oh, did that take me out? That did take me out. Okay. Yeah, when I saw the extra hits go in, I was like, oh yeah, that takes out Traveler. That's fine. And you're done for this phase. Alright. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Do you have any chests in your teapot? That I don't believe I do. Alright, Tartaglia. Let's go, boy. Let's go. This is what I play the game for. This right here, this music, this gameplay keeps me feeling alive. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He's gonna teleport, yep. Dodge into it so that you can hit him. Alright, he's gonna do that move. Teleport back to me right here, right now. Nope, he's gonna do the shot first. And one more. Nope, teleport time. Dodge once, dodge twice, and dodge thrice. We are good so far. Dodge. We missed the dodge. Let's have a fish in that case. Dodge, dodge. Hold it, dodge. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that is not fine. Alright, Benny boy. We got caught by our own burst there. Dodge one, dodge twice. Hold it and dodge now. There we go. Get the timing down and we are good. Dodge one, dodge twice. Oh, we didn't dodge. We had the mark on us. Let's get rid of it. It was too late. It was too late. Just gotta dodge the whale. Alright, here we go. Back to the normal pattern. Ah, I shall tank it with my invincibility frames. Get over here. Oh, he did not like that. He did not like being on top of my rock. Of course. Of course he does that at the end of it. Hey! Pole arm. Got the pole arm. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I can already feel my fatigue setting in. So we're gonna blitz as many as we can right now. When you I certainly don't, but Child definitely has a lot of those experiences because he faces against me, as well as Devalin actually. Devalin constantly breaks the shield on my rock when it explodes. And I can show you that right now. It's funny. With our 160 resin, we actually can't do all the weeklies in one sitting. So this is gonna be our third weekly. That's 90 resin because it cuts the resin cost in half for us for the first 3, and that is for wait, Dorindos. Well, I mean, I accepted. Did you want in on this Devalin action? Why, hello there. Oh yeah, you're right. Devalin's the one you can't do. Isn't he also the only one you can't do? Alright. In that case, help me with Asdaya. I enlist you to help me with this truck of a monster. I love this music, by the way. The loading screen? Need me to get out and get back in? There we are. Let me switch my Benny out. I don't need him for this. You good? Alright, let's go. Doosh. Doosh. Roar. Hey, Kawa! Kawawa! Go in, Kawa. Oh, I'm getting real hurt. Ow. He's over here. Did you take damage there? That wasn't me, right? Okay. Oh, well, that was me for sure. I thought you're not stuck in the cutscene, but you're also not doing any damage. Favorite musician? Can I do singer? If it's singer, it's definitely 100% Nanamizuki, a Japanese singer. This is gonna just cause constant melt procs on you, huh? That really hurts. Yes! We did it! I got an achievement for it too. Woohoo! Oh wait. Percent defense? Nah. Nah. Dream solvent. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Alright. Next on the chopping block is Andreas by the by. And you know the drill already, alright. Wasn't it that good? The Dream Solvent is considered good, I suppose. I don't use it, but people consider it rare and it's good, apparently. I say apparently because I don't know the value of it, because I've never used it. Right, what's that achievement I just got? Defeat Asdaya in co-op mode. Oh yes! Yes, yes, yes! That's what I'm talking about. This game, I forget, gives you free Primo Gems for doing things with other people too. There's a whole co-op aspect with it. You know, stuff I don't normally do because I normally don't have friends to play with. Oh, by the way, I want to say it now. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on streaming like a new look for OBS and stuff when I find time. And if I can't, there's just a lot of stuff I want to be working on other than playing games on stream. It won't really be assets much of anything. It's more of the behind the scenes type of deal, links and stuff. When it comes to like actual assets that I want to work with, I'll probably do an art stream for that instead. So that might be Wednesday, by the way. Depends on how things play out. But yeah. Wait a second. Why am I using Benny? Give me a moment. Why am I using Benny here? Don't let me use Benny. I don't want to use Benny. Oh. No, he was looking at you. Okay. Angle's a little awkward, that's fine. They both just stopped. Nice. Yes, that is very fast. Obtained. Ooh, crowd damage bonus with 4 substats. Flat def is terrible. Percent HP is not good. Percent attack is not good. Not good. It's the best one. Energy recharge is about half. So, how am I doing? It's been a while. It has been a while, Gimmick. I'm doing pretty well for myself. How about you? Not too much has changed. But hopefully things will change in a good way. Alright. We're going to save Devalin for our Wednesday Genshin stream because I'm out of resin and I don't want to. You can't co-op Devalin, unfortunately. Okay. I gotta do some cooking. Oh, I should mention. While in Inazuma, they did give us more recipes. We have bird egg sushi, sweet shrimp sushi, grilled unagi fillet, and omelet rice, aka omuraisu. So I can't wait to cook those up. Sounds delicious. First things first though, hey Wagner, I'd like you to make me some stuff. Let's see, what is this again? Ah yes, the energy recharge catalyst ring. Kazuha's dish is in Rito. I don't know what his dish is. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. Craft this 4 times. Here we go, here we go. 20 objects. So that's gonna take 5 minutes. It takes a minute each, and we do 5 per set. So that's 5 minutes per set. And then next we have our little cooking session right here. Got some sushi. Oh, muy bien, muy bien. The sweet shrimp sushi. It takes ingredients that we have well over abundance of. I just want to point out, this is the thing. I love how this is a thing. It's not no character bonus, it's this character cannot cook. I love that. Alright, we're gonna go drop by Rito after our little cooking session here. What's the green recipe? Where is it? Down here? Yeah. Grilled unagi fillet. Found in the wild. Unfortunately, I haven't found any of that. I found one. And then omurice. Stamina food? Ooh. I'm not gonna be making many of those, but that's still an ooh moment right there. Thus far, when it comes to stamina food, having Venti has been king. But even with Venti, all that Venti's special effect or special dish does is extend the duration by 2 times to the base superb. So, I don't know. It's all pretty mediocre in my book. Anyhow, we're supposed to cook 20 dishes, so we did a 1-star recipe, no, a 3-star recipe, and that's 20 in total to perfect it for our proficiency. So we'll be done our cooking weekly for our battle pass. So we're on a pretty decent track for our battle pass. I haven't been 10k'ing EXPing the battle pass every week. There's no reason to, no need to either, with the monthly bonuses slowly trickling in. We're right there. Hey Tom, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. All right. So, yeah, we're at level 30, 2 levels in. We still have, this is, there's 3 weeks left. So, yeah, each week you can get 20 levels. We still have over 2 weeks left. Only 20 levels left, plus there's these still here. So yeah, plenty of things. Alright, so cooking is now done. I have not visited my teapot yet this week. Specifically this week, though. Alright, grab this, grab that. And we're at 939. We can't even buy transient resin, so we're gonna ignore it. Goodbye. And this stuff will be done 2 days from now, roughly speaking. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh. Let's get out of here. Okay. So let's head over to Rito, which is right over here. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Who's an owner of... Can't even... Oh yeah, I can't talk to NPCs in multiplayer mode. Or co-op mode, I should say. I don't even know who to talk with. That's okay. Alright. Alright, have a good night, Thorindos. Not Thorindos. Samuel. Thanks, Thorindos. Do you know where the food vendor is? So I don't know where anyone is in Rito. Like, I don't know who's who. And I don't want to talk to everyone. Got Mr. President over there. Okay. You don't look like a food store. Ryoko! There's a recipe. Nice. What do we need for that recipe anyways? Salt and fish. Of course. Of course. I think I'll actually do my dailies on stream, and then I'll end the stream. I know it's gonna be it's really a short stream, but I'm actually physically exhausted, so yeah. I'm just gonna finish this and leave it at that. Hey, hello. Whoa, wait, Woolie's raiding? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everyone. Oh, I can't end stream now. Okay, well then. That's awkward. How was your stream, Woolie? I also need to shout you out. Wait, I was lurking in your stream. Oh shoot, now I'm lurking in my stream. Stop. That awkward moment when you raid yourself because you're lurking in the stream. Hey, thanks for following, Sirix. How goes things? Well, we did some weeklies. I soloed what's her face? Hey, Tan JP1, thank you for following. Who knows, right? Who knows? But thank you for following. We fought her, Signora. There we go. Child, and then Thurindos dropped by and decided to help me with as Daya, and our wolf boy here, Andreas. All that's left is Devalin, which you can't actually co-op, unfortunately. Yeah. Now I'm gonna I started doing my dailies because I was planning on doing that, and then resting, but you know, when you get raided, change of plans. You gotta change plans when you get raided. Yeah. So, for now, I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I mean, the plan was to do quests. I was tired, but not really anymore. And goodness gracious, Alan. Get a hold of yourself, buddy. Also, you are ridiculously annoying. Can you stop? The change to the Dendro Shamashiro really bumped his level of annoyance for me. Like, goodness gracious, come on. And I can't jump over this. Great. Okay. Let's go, Alan, come on. Right. I think one of the funniest things that I've ever done in this game thus far is roll around in my roll level 8 world with level 20 Raiden Shogun. She's just so tanky for being level 20. 10k HP. I have 3 artifacts on her. The level 20, like, right? Like, or plus 20, all 3 of them. Just 10k HP. It's so funny, to me anyways. Alright. Look how nice this looks. What are these? Crisis of Shields, Emergency, and Pudgy Pyrotechnics. Alright, we'll do Crisis of Shields first. Oh, Traveler's pretty hurt. That's kind of awkward. I just started this game and just got the Fire Archer Girl. Any advice on this game? I have mixed feelings on this game. Sure. So Fire Archer Girl's name's Amber, and she's great. Well, in my opinion, I'm biased because, well, there she is. I have her at friendship level 10, and I've built her with, her essentially early game build where you don't have many constellations on her. So for Amber in particular, you want to abuse her second passive. Aimed shots, hits on weak points, increase attack by 15% for 10 seconds. It's a feasible increase in damage, which is nice. So what you want to do with that is basically just use her charge shots, and then combine that with the Sharpshooter's Oath, which increases damage against weak spots by 48%. And this is a crit damage bow. And understand with weak shot attacks, like any attack that lands on a weak spot will crit. It will crit. So you don't have to worry about crit rate. Essentially, if you're new to this whole RPG aspect, crit just means big numbers, like bigger than normal numbers. And then for artifacts, this is late game obviously. I'm rolling with the Wanderer's Trope 4-piece, which increases charge attack damage by 35%. All in all, I just kind of went all in on a very core aspect of her kit, of her abilities and such. Now, if you happen to miraculously roll Amber way further down, eventually you get to a different build with her because her constellations unlock a new and more powerful in general build. But for Traveler, he's nothing to scoff at either. Right now I'm using Geo, which is something you'll unlock later in the story. But his animal form, his wind element form, is pretty powerful too. His skill is one of my favorites to use actually, because it's a vortex at literally the palm of your hands. Yeah. Like a lot of RPG games, collect everything, right? Like, if you've been watching what I've been doing recently was, when I see something, like an animal that I can happen to kill pretty easily, I do that and collect the raw meat. Bird egg, collect the bird egg. You find something on the ground, collect it. Early game, that's really about it, honestly. You don't have to worry. if you're just starting, you don't have to worry much about weapons, artifacts. You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff, right? And I say that because, well, I played till R8 adventure rank 10-ish. That was several hours into the game. And I was still using no artifacts and the base sword on my traveler. And I was like, oh, I'm only doing 2s and 5s, and the enemies are getting slightly tankier and tankier. That's kind of cool. Like, it's a bit of a challenge now that I'm not quite literally 1 to 2-shotting everything. Turns out, no, you're supposed to be 1 to 2-shotting everything, because that's just how it is. And enemies are weak. They're not tough. They're very weak. And you can make it harder for yourself like I did. Hey, Inari, thanks for following. And you could also make it easier for yourself by just investing, right? Have you spent any money in this game? I heard about the microtransactions. Yes, so this is a gacha game. And what that means is that there will be microtransactions. And a lot of rolling. As you can see from the title of my stream, I am 100% free to play. And no, I have not spent a penny on this game. That's just my personal philosophy. I roll with a complete free-to-play account, and that's just how I roll, literally. And in terms of my characters, my character archive here, you can see I have Ryan Shogun, Yanfei, Rosaria, Albedo, Shinyin, Tartaglia, Diona, Venti, Mona, Deluc, Sucrose, Chongyun, Noel, the rest of the 4-star squad. I'm missing Sayu and Sara. They're the new 4-star characters. I really want Sayu because if you look at her talents, the second passive here, no, first passive. I mean, her passive, her ultimate passive. When Sayu is in the party, your characters will not start with crystal flies and certain other animals when getting near them. Check the other basically, animals of all kinds, when you get near them, they flee. They will run away, get away from you. They'll go away. With Sayu in your party, they don't do that anymore. And I'm like, oh, that would be so blessed because I have so much usage for everyone, but for all the materials you can get from them. But I just want to showcase the characters there because you can kind of see you don't need to spend money in this game to get all the good stuff. And like, look at my constellation. That's Constellation 3 Ningguang, Bennett C1, Lisa C1, Noel C4, Sucro C6, C6 Changyun, C6 Barbara, C5 Xiangleng. Like, I have even a C1 Deluc. Like, Deluc's a 5-star, and one of the most wanted 5-stars apparently. I'm not using that guy, at least not purposely. Just farming friendship points. C6 Official. Like, you can get a lot of characters. It's not hard, and who you get is, yes, random. Like that, I will not deny. So a lot of grinding. It can be. For the most part, it's a lot better than the older days where it was just a metric ton of grinding, comparatively speaking. That came from the fact that originally MiHoYo decided to incorporate a very special type of thing where you kind of wanted to you kind of wanted to get to the end of like events and stuff and like to get like the good rewards, the nice things, and no one liked that. Like basically the player base decided we don't like that, so MiHoYo was like, oh, you don't like that, alright. So for a lot of events, or pretty much practically all the events, at least the ones that matters in my opinion, which is all. Ooh, an artifact. So we'll come in here. You'll notice. Actually, no events right now, huh? Basically, the bare minimum will get you your primo gems, which is the currency you need to collect in order to get more characters potentially. And even the current event, It's basically a special event where you dispatch dispatch characters to 4 locations, and they get you primo gems after the fact. You can only do it up to 4 locations per day, through a duration of 6 days, and you get a fair chunk of primo gems every day. A lot of like events that have you fighting, they give you the primo gems for simply participating. And then if you get further and further into the event, do far better because you have much stronger characters, for example, then they'll give you some nice trinkets of rewards. Not huge, like a handful of materials meant to upgrade character level or weapon level, stuff like that. It's stuff you can easily grind in the game if you so wish to have those. Not mandatory at all. And it's really cool to see the change from originally where basically the rewards were a bit reversed in that sense. So even the grind has been technically reduced if your main concern was getting the currency in order to get more characters, right? It's like, for a lot of people, it's the thrill of rolling the gacha that keeps them going. For me, it's more about the gameplay. I don't know about you, but this type of gameplay in a free game is pretty nuts. I enjoy it. Like I enjoy this. Despite what people say, it's like, oh yeah, it's all about the grind, it's all about, getting the best of best. No. People say that because they have different expectations. I say what I say because of my level of expectations, right? Right, and to expand on what Jowser's saying, when you start the game, you start here. Well, you start here. You walk around, get to Starfell Lake. Evening, Jowser. Evening. Nice seeing ya, buddy. And yeah, you start here, walk to Starfell Lake, and then you eventually make it over here, meet up with Amber, and all that good stuff. You get to Mondstadt. This is where you're, the prologue. Note that when you're doing the story mission, they literally call it the prologue. This isn't even chapter 1 yet. And there's a lot to the map. And yeah. And then if you look now, like this is one nice chunk of explorable land, and then boom, even more chunk of explorable land. Like there's a lot. Did I play with Breath of the Wild? I have not. I know about it, and I literally call this free to play Breath of the Wild, or Gotcha Breath of the Wild, and that's how I see it. It's funny. I have friends who played Breath of the Wild, and they said that Breath of the Wild and Genshin are not alike. And that's their opinion on the matter. But for me, when it comes to the exploration, the mechanics, how things work, I imagine Breath of the Wild, because I've never played. I've only seen people play. And from what I've seen, basically Genshin. Or Genshin is basically a very close copy version, however you want to word it, of the game. Yeah. Weapons not breaking is a massive plus in my book. But then again, that is simply a core mechanic of Breath of the Wild, where you kind of want to be smart about how you play. It's more about the puzzle than it is about beating everything up all the time. So, yeah, no. Every game has their own plus, right? And for me, Genshin hits that really good RPG itch, along with open world exploration. A lot of things are fleshed out, and I mean, because I know a lot of people, this is their first gacha, and they don't have expectations. At least not the ones a gacha player would have. And as a gacha player, someone who came from a Zero Lane, Fate Grand Order, Girls Frontline, Arc Knights, like, This game easily blows all of those out of the water for me, gameplay-wise. I can't get this type of gameplay out of any of those games, because it's just a whole different format. It's a whole different platform style. It's Summoners Wars, exactly, Summoners Wars too. Yeah, I've played Summoners Wars. In fact, I recently got back into Summoners Wars with a new account, just to see how things have changed, and there's a lot of quality of life changes to Summoners War. It's a lot of fun. Like, Summoners War was a lot of fun. It was just the definition of a grind. Does the updates and events keep this game? It absolutely does. At least for me. What keeps this game feeling fresh and alive is the fact that there is a general idea of what we're getting, which is the rest of the world eventually unlocked along with the end game. We know about this. It was like one of the OG trailers to this game, where it's like, here are all the chapters, here's what's happening in them. Like, you're going to this area in this chapter, you're going to that area in that chapter, and so on and so forth. At least that's the assumption anyways. And when we were given just Mondstadt and Liyue, it was already a lot to travel around. Like, there was a lot to do. And then afterwards, they released Dragonspine, which is this mountainous area here, and that was, a whole new mechanic, lots of new stuff. Albeit, a lot of people don't like the mechanic here. During the event, though, like, there was an event that went with this location, it made it a lot more bearable. Like, it made it so that people weren't suffering as much as long as you were using a sword-type character. If you weren't, you're still kind of in a pickle for the most part. And there's an entire element that doesn't even have any characters for it. Yes. So, something to show. Actually, I'll go to the character archive, which is a bit better for this showcase. We can sort this out by element type. So, you can see we have the animal, which is the wind element characters. We have the Geo, the earth element characters. Electric element characters. Hydro, water element characters. Pyro, the fire element characters. And Cryo, the ice element characters. There's actually another element in the game that you'll see an enemy specifically for the most part. And I say for the most part because you actually see an NPC or two that actually have it. And it's called Dendro. The, what is it? Mother Nature elements? I don't even know what element it should represent, because I technically called Geo Earth. So, have I finished the main storyline? I finished it up until the current update. They're going to be adding more to it, I believe. But, okay. Yeah. They're going to be adding more to it. But, like, up to the current update version, which is 2.1. Yes, nature. It's the nature element. So I'm gonna just quickly fly over here. His name's Bao Yi? What was his name again? I can't remember his name. But his name, there is a character in the story that you'll meet during your time in Liyue, the chapter 1 of this of the story, that has a Dendro vision. He's a Dendro user, but we know nothing about him at the moment, except we have guesses, we have assumptions, we have nothing confirmed. Okay, well, while I happen to be here, let me just grab some stuff. I'm not here often. I don't like being here. There's not much to do here. Okay, grab some of that. So at least for me, there's always something to do, right? Like so one of the core things that you'll see in a lot of gacha games is an energy system. It's there to limit gameplay. It's there to limit progression, because it being a gacha game, there's only so much. There's only so much content you can grind until you're done. Like if you ever play an MMORPG, players can get to max level within a day, generally speaking. If they play for like 12 hours in the day, they can get to the end pretty feasibly for a lot of RPG games. Maybe nowadays, perhaps not so much. Back in the day, it definitely was. And for well, artifacts is a whole other thing too, right? But on the topic of like progression, just general progression, they don't want this to be like you quickly grind everything, play for a week, and finish every possible content available. It's amazing that you have not spent money on this game. I mean, I come from a background where I don't have that type of disposable income to begin with. At least, not that I'm willing to put in a gacha game. Instead, I'm much more willing to put that elsewhere, like food, partying with friends. But by party, I mean like, you know, going out, having a nice dinner meal, maybe a lunch with friends, or stuff like that. Go out, sing karaoke, have a potluck, you know, something out there, not something online. And for me, it's because I have a different philosophy from a lot of getting a VTuber. See, Jazzer, I don't have that disposable income. I made my own model. This here, 100% self-made. You see this? You see this? 100% self-made. I made this. I'm too poor. I'm too poor to make to get someone else to make it for me. So I made it myself. Yes. So there is a program called Vroid Studios. And this is all what I found online, right? Because I don't know the first thing when it comes to modeling. So I was like, all right, I see VTubing becoming bigger and bigger. This is like around COVID era, like the start of it. After all, so this is a bit over a year ago now, a handful of months, and I was like, all right, VTubers. I remember Kizuna Ai, Kaguya Luna, Mila Akari, you know, so a lot of the OGs, right? At least who we consider the OGs. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I stumbled into Niji Sanji. I was like, oh yeah, Niji Sanji, the people who stream and use avatars instead of having face cams. Because for the most part, a lot of streamers on Twitch specifically use face cams. And a bit after that was Hololive, right? But I was like, all right, I kind of want to partake in streaming again. So, and VTubing seems like a fun thing to do. So why not IRL streaming is basically because I didn't like the idea of just using a webcam to stream myself playing games. There was that level of connection that I didn't want to have, per se. Which might sound weird, but there's this connection. Using a VTuber model for me creates this disconnect. It creates this section that I can view from a step away. It's similar to how people can't work at home, per se, right? With the whole pandemic happening, a lot of people love working at home. But there are a lot of people who can't work at home, where they can't differentiate between their time and work time. They're unable to separate the two. So once they start working, they're like, this feels wrong, because now I'm just constantly working and I don't know when to stop, or I'm constantly playing and things get messed up and it gets mixed, and they don't like that, and it's hard. For me, VTubing lets me be into a different mode, right? It enters me into a very specific mode that I put out for streaming, or I'm planning to make videos and stuff too. But like, I suppose it's like an icebreaker of sorts. 18 hours left. Okay. Kokomi's banner is next. I think I said her name wrong. Kokomi? Kokomi. Kokomi? Kokomi. Was it Kokomi? Or is it Kokomi? Does the intonation go up on the first syllable or second syllable? I can't remember. It's a Japanese name, so I think it's up on the first syllable and down on the tone goes down for the rest of the word, right? That's how Japanese words go, right? I don't know why I'm asking. Don't mind me. It's just something I'm thinking of off the top of my head right now. Give me that. Okay, so quests. Look at all these quests. Yes, Xavier, I need to talk to you. Let's get this Tatarigami stuff done. Since you can only do this like once a day or something. Each part has such a long wait time. It is such a long wait time. Xavier? This guy? Kokomi? Sangonomiya? Oh, Traveler. Things do not look good. The two within have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Sure, they don't intend to breach the core's defenses. No, we can no longer afford to delay. We must move now to initiate functionality tests. Yeah, Kokomi. I can't remember if it's Kokomi, or is it Kokomi? I forgot how you pronounce that. Functionality test? By that I mean we must test our machine's friend's purification abilities. I have no intention of moving it into the furnace only to find it will not function. To that end, please help me find 3 Onikabuto if you will. I want to place them near the Mikage furnace, which will cause them to be tainted by Tatarigami. Then we will retrieve them and use this purification device to cleanse them. This is the test I've devised. Okay, yeah. We also heard that they can survive near the Mikage. What hardy little creatures they are. Well, you could do that, but if you were to take Onikabuto directly from the Mikage furnace for testing, I'll tell you the truth. I worry about the reliability of my little machine. It's better to work through the test one step at a time. Okay. Please find... I've got this. I mean, I have it. Here you go. I have 32, actually. This should do, then yes, thank you. I shall begin tests immediately. Do so, good sir. And that's it, huh? Alright. I'll catch you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Figures. Figures. Okay. It's a new week. It means, new bounties and such to do. I like this. I need to do more exploration on Inazuma, especially the other islet. There's still a whole fight here I gotta do for the ascension materials for the Raiden Shogun. Right? It's there, right? It's not this guy? No. You're the cores, whatever it's called. You're the due of repudiation? I don't know how you pronounce that word. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Alright, let's do reputation things. What do you need? 10 iron chunks. Easy. How about you? Alright, drive those Hilichurls out. Easy. And something about Hilichurls. I don't know what. Let's see. Involved electro damage. Pyro resistance decreased. Alright, people are gonna have a field day with this guy. People love Pyro. Pyro is one of the strongest elements in the game because of the way the reaction works with that element, but the fact this thing's weak to Pyro is just hilarious to me. It's invulnerable to Electro, which I don't think really matters for a lot of people since Electro still isn't that strong. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch A out and bring out Xiangling here. There she is. Normally I bring Bennett, but I think we can roll with Xiangling again. It's been a while. It's been a good hot minute. By the way, if this if this party lineup does not scream to you free to play, I don't know what will. I really don't. Hello, enemies. Oh, I'm not doing any damage to this guy. That is unfortunate. There we go. Is it you guys that's just healing him? I swear, I think it is. Was there something like that in the texts? Like, gotta take out the little guys that otherwise they'll heal him. New attendants already. I just took care of these guys. Do they not make you find clues for the Inazuma? Not for Inazuma. Inazuma bounties do not have clues, which is wonderful. I have not done bounties in the other regions yet, so I actually don't know if they've taken that out for the other regions. I kind of doubt it. I see no reason why they retroactively change the bounties from previous regions, but maybe they did. But as far as Inazuma is concerned, there are no searching. Which I am infinitely thankful. No attendance. I don't care. You're going down, buddy. Yeah. Alright, that's done. I find the bounties in Inazuma to be one of the easiest and fastest bounties you can do. So, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy that. Let's claim my rewards. Yeah, we can get to level repetition 5. Invulnerable hydro process will last much longer. Alright, this one's pretty easy. Start this game, so I still have mixed feelings on the game after play. I mean, yeah, everyone will have their own opinion on the game. That's fine. In fact, I think that's great. I greatly enjoy it because of my reasons specified earlier. I've never played Breath of the Wild, so I can only go off what I've seen. And in terms of gameplay, this is my type of gameplay. It's predominantly single player. It's a single player game with a co-op function in place. I don't want to hit that guy. I'll hit this guy, but he's stuck on my rock. Maybe not stuck on my rock. Is that something you can do, buddy? Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Thanks. Alright. Can you get off my rock, please? Thank you. Wait. Which one is it? It's you, right? It's not. Wait. So the co-op, basically you'll unlock that once you hit adventure rank 16. So it's locked behind that adventure rank. So until you get there, you won't actually see the co-op function available for you. And what that does is, essentially just, oh wait, what was it? This guy? Essentially just lets you chill around your world, along with some domains with other people, up to 4. A lot of the events stuff are actually co-op, where you have the special boss that you fight, or by special I mean just the event boss. You can do it solo if you want, but you can't enlist the assistance of other players. Not a problem. There is one of the biggest exceptions I know for the domains is Dvalin, the dragon you meet early on. I hope you don't mind spoilers in that sense, but there is a dragon. Yeah, and you cannot co-op that guy. That's it. Everyone else you'll meet later in the story, you can co-op. I don't know why that is a thing, and that's how that is, but that's just how the game is. Okay. Just know that when you're in co-op mode, a lot of NPCs are unable to be spoken to. In fact, I think almost all NPCs cannot be spoken to in co-op mode. I think it's just most, but hey Wolf! Yep. Hope you're doing well too. Okay. A ruin greater, it looks like? Yeah. Falls under a large... Okay. Yeah, it has a massive heal built into it. Invulnerability to physical. Oh, this is gonna be painful. This is gonna be real painful. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This is the only team lineup I can think of right now that can feasibly take out this guy quickly. I probably have some sort of mix with Fischl, but I'm gonna just roll with this squad here. Yo. Alright, stop using trucks for a moment. Alright, that should bring up this. Nice. Gotta keep that elemental damage up. Nice. Oh. Just got juggled. Okay. Rude. Double wipe. That's not good. Alright, have a suspicious stake, Barbara. Did they ever release a generic material to raise ascension levels on characters? No, they have not. Where are you going? What is this? I don't think they ever will, by the way. Maybe they will, but later. Right now, I don't think it's remotely necessary. I could be mistaken, but nice. Ooh. Missed. Okay. Unfortunately, dirty like that, huh? Fair, fair. There we go. Let's get the damage going. Normally, items like those come in because you want players to catch up quicker to the older players. At least from what I've understood about the gacha games. Rinka! Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. Alright, here we go. Boom! Level 5. Woohoo! Red Feather Fan. Use this to increase gliding movement speed by 30% for 30 seconds. Yo! Yo! Look at that item right there! We got speed! I gotta test this out. I gotta test this out. I don't remember, is that waypoint like... It is higher up, ever so slightly. Okay. Oh, a little tip. Taller characters. That was my phone. I don't know why I made that sound. Okay. Taller characters in this game walk and run a little faster than shorter characters. So to make up distance, use a taller character. We only have a stamina food here too. I haven't been way up here in such a long time. Okay, I remember it was like somewhere this way-ish. I think. Here we go. Nice. Woohoo! Where am I going? This way. We're almost where I want to be. Okay. Oof. How long has it been since I've been up here? Alright. We're gonna be testing this to see how fast we go. I need to know. I need to know. I believe Mondstadt is this way, yeah? That's Storm Terror's lair. Mondstadt's over there. Okay. We have our food going. So, let's do this. Go! Look at the mini-map. Pay attention to the mini-map. Not bad, not bad. We're making quite the distance. Okay, we can fly right over the waypoint. That waypoint right there that we just passed by on the mini-map. That's the duration. That is the duration of the gadget. It's pretty far. That is actually pretty far. Oh, we're leaving Dragonspine territory now. Man, look at this scenery. Beautiful, ain't it? Hello, Mondstadt. Look at that. Not often you get to see Mondstadt from this angle. Oh, we're right over Springville now. Let's go. Yeah. We are definitely running out of energy though. Our stamina bar is getting real small. Let's see if we can head over to the statue. The giant monument. By the way, in terms of, if anyone's ever wondering how I have this much stamina, it's because I'm running double animal. I have Venti's passive. I use Barbara's skill, passive type of thing, which reduces stamina costs. And I had the food running. All that combined gets us roughly here. Yeah. So. Over the Favonius Knights headquarters. At least that's how far I got. I'm sure other more experienced flyers probably knows some sort of hidden shortcut. Or just some sort of path that makes their climb a lot easier. But, yeah. I am pretty sure that is the highest point in the world at the moment. The top of Dragonspine. Do correct me if I'm wrong about that. But, that is definitely... Oh! I didn't want to sit there. Come on. Come on. Why is this so difficult? It doesn't need to be this difficult. It really doesn't. There we go. There we go. Ah, it's a good spot. Ah, it's a real good spot. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for the raid, Wooly. It's really unexpected, I'll be honest. But I will be ending the stream now because I am so tired. Yeah. I might lurk in other people's streams soon, but for now, probably hit the sack. But there are a number of you guys here for tonight, so I can definitely shoot you guys over to someone else if you're still interested in watching some Twitch peeps that I watch. I take that back. I mean, Leo is currently doing sumo stuff. Dofume is currently streaming some Mahjong. And everyone else is offline. Wait. Sirix? He's streaming some Valorant. Yo, let's cheer on Sirix. Valorant, man. Cheer him on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.